Namaste children. Welcome to English grammar class. Today we are going to learn direct speech and indirect speech. Another word for that is reporter speech. Can you say what is reporter speech or indirect speech? Okay, before that we want to learn what is direct speech. Direct speech means in direct speech we reproduce the message of the speaker in his own actual words without any change. We say the actual words of the speaker. That is direct speech. The words of the speaker are put within inverted commas. But in indirect speech, we do not reproduce the actual words of the speaker. We report the message of the speaker. So it becomes reporter speech in our own words to another person after making some changes. Okay, children? Now we can learn detailedly with example. One picture is there and he is talking something. I will come tomorrow. That Smith is talking. I will come tomorrow. That is the actual words of the speaker. In direct speech, we say Smith said, that is the reporting verb, said, I will come tomorrow. See, it is in inverted comma. But in indirect speech, we will report that statement. Smith said that. We are adding one conjunction. Said that, then I change into he. He would come and will change into would. Present tense will change into past tense. The next day, tomorrow will change into next day. So, while we are changing direct to indirect, some changes are there. Shall we see that what are the changes, what are the things we want to remember? The things that we have to concentrate when we report a speech. First we see that sentence. Smith said, I will come tomorrow. While in indirect speech, we said, Smith said that he would come the next day. Here what is the change? Reporting verb. We add reporting verb. What is the reporting verb? Children, can you say? Yes. Said is the reporting verb. Smith's reporting verb is said. Smith said that. First we see, I will come tomorrow. We add that reporting verb, that is said. Okay. Then conjunction. Again we add that. That is a conjunction. Conjunction. Smith said that. It is in reading you can see that. Said that he would come the next day. Then pronoun change. Smith said that the I change into he. That is pronoun change. I change into he or she according to the speaker. Smith said that he would come the next day. Then tenses. Smith said that he would come. In the question it is will come. But while we are reporting it become would come the next day. Then adverbs. Adverbs also will change. Adverb, Smith said that he would come the next day. The next day. Tomorrow change into the next day. Then while we change into indirect speech, we want to concentrate this. We want to add reporting verb, then conjunction that, then pronoun change. I change into he, she, it according to the speaker. Then tenses. All the present tense will change into past tense. Likewise some adverbs that also we can discuss. Another example, I am on leave today. Rizwan is saying I am on leave today. Then in direct speech how we will write? Direct speech we write, Rizwan said I am on leave today. What are the changes? Rizwan said, then a comma, then quotes, quotation. I am on leave because it is the actual words of the speaker. In punctuation also. In exam you have one question is there for punctuation. Actual words of the speaker, always we want to put it inverted commas. Here, this one's actual words. I am on the leave today, so said, comma, then I am on leave today. While we are changing into indirect speech, what are the changes? Can you say? Rizwan told me, because here listener is there. If the listener is there, we want to change it told. First, Smith we told it, said only we, no listener is there. Here, Rizwan said to me. So, Rizwan told me, then that conjunction that, the I change into he, am change into was, on leave that day, today change into that day. Are you clear, children? Question direct speech. Rizwan said, I am on leave today. While we are changing into indirect speech, what are the changes? Rizwan told me, because speaker, I is the speaker, so it change into told me. Then conjunction that, then pronoun change, I change into he, then tense change, am change into was, on leave that adverb change, today change into that day. Are you clear, children? Okay. Another example. Kaidilian said, I am very busy now. Can you change into the indirect speech? Okay, Kaidilian said, reporting verb. Then what we want to add? Conjunction. Very good. That. Then pronoun change. First thing we want to remember, we want to remove the quotations. Okay. Kaidilian said, then said that I change into pronoun change. I change into she. Am change into was. Was very busy, now change into then. Okay, that is adverb change. Okay, two verbs commonly used while reporting are told and said. Commonly we are using told and said as reporting verb. Where we are using said, where we are using told. Shall we see? He said that he was cooking dinner. That we can say, he said that he was cooking dinner. At the same sentence, if listener is there, he told me that he was cooking dinner. What is the difference? Can you say? Did you notice that tell, told has been used in the sentence which mentions the listener? Yes, if there is listener is there, we want to use told. In reporter speech, we need not mention the listener when we use say and said. While we are using say and said, no need to mention listener. But when we are using the told or tell, we want to mention the listener. He said that he was cooking. Listener is not mentioned. In direct speech, we say, Rahim said to me. Said to me. Said to irundada, nee told use panikkanam. Sariya? Rahim said to me, I will be waiting here. Okay? That is, if there is said to, we want to change into told. In direct speech, we use inverted commas to make of the exact words of the speaker. In direct speech, we do not. Okay, children? Then, rules for changing direct speech into indirect speech. Tense change. Some tense words. What are the changes? Shall we see? Okay. You should repeatedly watch this and take your book and practice in 9th standard, 8th standard, 10th standard. You have book back exercise there. I will give some exercise. Apart that, you should revise your book back exercise also. Here, what is the given tense, original tense? If simple present tense is given, while we are reporting or indirect speech or reporter speech, it will become simple past. One example, I am happy. While we are reporting, it will change. He said that he was happy. That I am change into was. Simple present will change into simple past. Likewise, all the present will change into past. Simple past, simple present, simple past. Likewise, present continuous will change into past continuous. He said, I am leaving. That is present continuous. What is the answer? He said that he was leaving. Okay. Likewise, Present perfect will change into past perfect. Present perfect will change into past perfect. She has gone. You said that she had gone. Has gone change into had gone. Present perfect change into past perfect. Present perfect means has or have plus V3 form. Past perfect means had plus V3 form. Likewise, all the present will change into past. But if the question is given in simple past, it will change into past perfect. Example, he saw it. It will change. Saw is the past form. It will change into she said that he had seen it. So change into had seen. Past tense will change into past perfect. Likewise, past continuous will change into past perfect continuous. He was reading. He said that he had been reading. Was will change into had been. That is past. Was reading will change into had been reading. Past continuous will change into past perfect continuous. Likewise, if can is given in indirect speech, you want to, or reported speech, you want to change into could. I can sing. She said that she could sing. Can change into could. Likewise, may change into might. We may stay. It changed into they said that they might stay. Likewise, another change. Must change into had to. You should remember this. Must will change into had to. For example, she said, I must go. What is the answer? She said that he had to go. Must go will change into had to go. Okay, children, likewise, will change into would. I will buy them. You said you would buy them. Will change into would. Are you clear, children? First is given tense or original tense, reported tenses. Simple present change into simple past. Present continuous change into past continuous. Present perfect change into past perfect. Likewise, simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Can, could, may, might. Must, that you want to remember. Must will change into had to. Will change into would. Are you clear? This is the tense rules for changing direct into indirect. You should learn this very thoroughly. It will be useful for you to up to your 12th standard or in your degree also. This is there. So, this is the basic things you have to revise very well. Okay, some other example with tense changes. When the reporting verb or principal verb is the past tense, all present tenses of the direct are changed into corresponding past tense. Already I told simple present change into simple past, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect. Some examples we can see that. A simple present becomes simple past. The direct one question is there. He said, I am fine. Indirect speech. எப்படி வரும் சொல்றீங்களா நீங்களே? He said, then what is the conjunction that, then pronoun change. I change into he, am change into was fine. Are you clear, children? He said that he was fine. Okay, this is the simple present change into simple past, one example. Are you clear? Okay, next. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Example, she said, my sister is learning Bharatanatyam. She said, then conjunction that, then my sister will change into her sister. Is learning will change into was learning Bharatanatyam. Okay, here present continuous becomes past continuous. My sister is learning become was learning. Okay, next. A present perfect become past perfect. Present perfect you have to change into past perfect. He said, I have won the match. Indirect speech, how the changes? He said that he had won. Have won change into had won the match. Then the shall and the will of the future tense is changed into should and would. Shalum it will change into should and would. The simple, already I said one example, I will buy them. It will change into she said that she would buy them. Okay. Simple past in the direct become past perfect in the indirect. Simple past change into past perfect. She said the horse died in the night. What is the tense mentioned here? Died. Died is the simple past. How will change? You see, indirect speech. She said that the horse had died in the night. Died change into had died. Are you clear, children? Simple past change into past perfect. The simple past verb is died. Died will change into had died. Okay, children? She said, then conjunction that the horse died. Died instead of died we want to change into past perfect. Had died in the night. Okay? The tenses may not change if the statement is universal truth. Can you say what is universal truth? Sun rises in the east. The earth goes around the sun. The earth is revolving on its axis. These are universal truth. This universal truth, no tense change. Okay, children? Direct one example. The teacher said the earth goes around the sun. This is a universal truth, no tense change. The teacher said that is the conjunction. The earth goes around the sun. Okay, that is missing here. You should use this. That is correct only, but it is missing here. The earth goes around the sun. Okay, are you clear? If it is universal truth, no tense change. Okay, you want to remove the quotation, the same tense you can use here. Another, if the reporting verb is in the present tense, the tense of the direct speech do not change. Reporting verb, which is the reporting verb? Here you repeatedly we said. That is the reporting verb. But it is in present tense. What is the present tense? Say or tell. If the reporting verb is in present tense, that you want to see. Reporting, lot of changes I told. All the tenses will change. The tense change, if the reporting verb is said only, this tense change will happen. If the reporting verb is in present tense, no tense change. If the reporting verb is in the present tense, the tense of the direct speech do not change. Like for example, we may rewrite the above example. He say, he is fine. He says, not he said, it is wrong. He says, he is fine. He says, I am fine. It will change into he says, he is fine. Okay? Then reporting verb is says. Likewise, she has just said her sister is learning Bharatanatyam. There also say. He says, I have won the match. It will change into he says, he has won the match. Okay? Because reporting verb is says. Says is the present tense. So, no tense change inside the quotation. Likewise, she says the horse died in the night. No tense change. She says the horse died in the night. No tense change. Okay, children. If said is there, we want to change into past perfect. But here, reporting verb is says. So, no tense change. She says the horse died in the night. Likewise, some words already I told, some timing words or adverbs you want to change. Now we'll change to then that we want to see. Words expressing nearness in the time or place are generally changed into words expressing distance. Some adverbial changes, timing words. Shall we see that? This you want to by heart. Okay, children? This you want to by heart these words. Now we'll change into then. Here change into there. Ago will change into before. Thus, so. Today, that day. Tomorrow, the next day. Yesterday, the day before. Last night, the night before. Are you clear, children? These words you want to remember. Now change into then. Here change into there. Ago change into before. Thus become so. Today becomes that day. Tomorrow will become the next day. Yesterday, the day before. Last night, the night before. One example. The prince said, "It gives me great pleasure to be here in this evening." Okay, how will you change into indirect speech? The prince said, then we want to use conjunction that. It gives is the present tense, it will change into past tense. Gave me, the pronoun change, me will change into him. A great pleasure to be here will change into there. This evening will change into that evening. Are you clear? Words expressing nearness in time or place changed in the words expressing distance. This change into that. This evening change into that evening. The prince said, "It gives me great pleasure to be here this evening." The prince said that. Said. Then conjunction that. It gives. Gives will change into gave because present change into past. Me. Pronoun change will become him. Great pleasure to be here change into there. This change into that. That evening. Are you clear, children? Another example. The changes do not occur if the speech is reported during the same period or at the same place. The changes do not occur if the speech is reported during the same period or at the same place. For that one example, the prince said, "It gives me great pleasure to be here this evening." It will not, changes won't occur if the speech is reported during the same period. The prince said that it gives him great pleasure to be here this evening. Okay, because it is the same period only we are reporting. For that only no change. Are you clear, children? Today we learned only statement only. Next class we can learn question and imperative sentences. Okay, children, are you clear? What are the changes? What are the adverbs change now, change into then, here, there, ago, before, thus, so, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the day before, last night, the night before. Likewise, tense changes. Simple present tense change into simple past. Present continuous change into past continuous. Present perfect change into past perfect. Simple past change into past perfect. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. Likewise, I told for universal truth, no tense change. Likewise, if the reporting verb is in the present tense, the tense of the direct speech do not change. Now, can you say what is direct speech, what is indirect speech? What is reporter speech? Can you say? Yes. The actual words of the speaker is direct speech and or exact words of the speaker is direct speech. It is reproduced. It is indirect speech with some changes. What are the changes? Reporting verb, conjunctions, pronoun, tenses, adverbs. Actual words of the speaker is direct speech. If it is reported, it is called indirect speech or reporter speech. You will revise thoroughly. Next class we can learn question type. Thank you, children.